Somebody said, yeah, there was a turn 2 collarbone. They took him to off in the ambulance. And I said, what bike number? It's 191.
Well, catch up with the average.
No, the Jixer's not been on the ground. She started spewing oil during practice, but we fixed that, so.
I think you caught that. I'm glad you're right, man.
You?
Me too. Why aren't you racing?
No, buddy.
I have lots of practice.
Go ahead.
Next round. Yeah, it's my last shot. We gotta run.
What class?
Novice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Eric Gallagher.
Look at us. P1, P2.
Oh, okay. So it's a pleasure. My wife, Robin. Robin, this is Sharp.
Okay, here we go. First race, Novice 1, Novice 1. In third place, Justin Boyd.
Just keep it simple. Thank you for,
In second place, Patrick Cassidy. Woo!
Him to say he's never had to do it.
And in first place, Mr. Tantry.
Yeah. He's been doing really good.
Not his first trip up there.
No, he's doing really good.
Wait a minute, screen goes away. Decide to spit here to make it come back.
No, Novice 1.
Oh,
Novice 1, Novice 2. They go with first the Novice 1 races, then they go to Novice 2 because they were in the same race.
I thought.
No.
Okay.
They were in Novice 2.
Oh, okay.
Bigger bikes. These are the small bikes, 600 and
Oh,
smaller.
okay.
Back.
Right
there.
Yeah,
back half.
Oops. Sorry.
All the fellow racers that make this really fun. Thanks for the great race. All the volunteers. Wouldn't be here without you guys. And that's about it. I had a great time.
I recognize the faces. Sal Lunzer, me, Ellen.
I'd like to thank the Novice
I went to
Mentor
school together.
Program, both
We
for
worked together.
OMRRA. I don't know how
My
you guys
son's
got
gonna give me
it,
my
but,
trophy.
Yeah, we started.
our
My
OMRRA
son's gonna give
Novice
me my
Mentor
trophy.
program
That's my
has
son.
been the best thing for me. It's got me where I'm at now. From
He was
starting
my
from
hero.
nothing this year to
Yeah, he was cool.
on podium
He
day.
was an ass.
And when I go by the corners after a race and I go like this, it means you guys are number one. Thank you.
First of all, I'd like to thank the corner workers, volunteers, and OMRRA for putting out this nice event today. And great battles with Patrick, Justin, and it was fun racing. The chicane round is always fun. And I'd like to thank my sponsors, Pirelli, Soul Performance, Vortex Racing, and GoPro. And this first place is actually for my fiance. She had her birthday yesterday, so it's for her. Yeah. Thank you all. See you tomorrow.
All right.
Okay, up next, Novice 2, Novice 2. In third place, Steve Wellman. In second place, Jason Lunsford. And in first place, Abraham Balderas.
Okay, got a half-hour speech, but I'll boil it down to a couple of words. Sam Verderico. Without him, none of this would have happened. Told me that, hey, listen, come to the track with me, it's real cool. And so I did, and he said, if you know somebody who goes out on the track, it's different. It really means something. And I never knew how much it would mean to me to be here right now. And it means everything. Thank you very much.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with this thing. Like, oh, I don't sing well. You don't want that. I appreciate everybody at OMRRA who puts this stuff on, and especially everybody that helps the novice racers and dedicates all their time to that. So that's about all I got.
My name's Abraham. Thanks. Who do I thank? I've got a lot of people in my corner. Support. Andrew, Thank you. Monzo, these are my mentors. They got me through school.
When? Yesterday?
So, Dave, that shower was amazing. And I don't mean that in that means a lot.
I told you he's going to want to
My buddy Eric. Buddy, come on, stand up. This guy right here got me motivated to get the school done. Thad, my buddy Thad right here came to support. Dave Champion. Thank you. All the volunteer workers, helpers, OMRRA, we're family. Woo! Thank you.
Okay, up next, middleweight super sport. Middleweight super sport. In third place, Derek Stokes.
I got several.
In second place, Brian Moe.
I was so nervous. I wanted to say everything.
And in first place, Steve Suter.
You get to stick it on there.
Oh, on the front here?
Yeah. You peel and stick it on, and
I'll be right back.
then what you do is you mount it on the hood of your truck and you drive around with it for a couple years.
Away from that one guy.
And it, you know,
So
by the way, if I showed you my first
today
place
doesn't
trophy-
prove that we have the best volunteers ever. With the traffic and the heat, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for coming out here. Thank everybody in my pits, the Zlocks, the pink staffs. I especially need to thank Christina Zlock, who's Dan Zlock's granddaughter. And every time I turned around, she wanted to work on my bike, so it was awesome. So, thank you. Okay, up next, Formula 3. Formula 3. In third place, Tulio Solano. In second place, Nobi Iso. And in first place, Michael Caravetta.
Eli, you can sit down if you want.
All right, thanks everybody for coming out. It was hot today. Fortunately, not as hot as yesterday, but still hot enough to be hot. Thank you to all the quarter workers that came out today and cheered us on and picked us up, some of us when we needed it. Thank you very much. Always appreciate it. I'd like to thank Oxbow Mega Transport Solutions for their support and give me time to be here and practice. I'd like to thank Motor Corsa, Motorsport Hillsboro. I'd like to especially thank Dunlop and Barry and KFG for all of his help. Thanks to all you guys for being here. And good race. I'm going to keep up with you one day.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not going to try to do a Nobi Iso impersonation, but Nobi would say, thank you. So, okay. I definitely have to apologize to some turn workers and volunteers. I haven't been up here. I've been wrenching on bikes most of the season, so thank you guys. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are the best. We love you very much. Competitors again. Nobi, he lets me win, I think, actually. He's a nice pit partner. Anyway, thank you very much. Have a good day.
All right, just a reminder, we have this lovely raffle bike that will be raffled off at the December 3rd banquet. Raffle tickets are $50. We're selling a maximum of 200, and I have them up here and available for your convenience. Please come see me tonight. All funds go to the Injured Riders Fund. 100% of the money goes to the Injured Riders Fund. All right, up next, 250 Ninja Cup. In third place, Joe Pethound. In second place, Michael Anderson.
Yeah.
And in first place, Alex Taylor.
I need to go get my wallet so I can get my cards.
Do they have ice here?
I don't know. Do you know how much
Thanks
you charge
everybody for surviving the heat. It's a really hot day, so for sure the volunteers.
Everybody always tells me, oh, it's horrible.
Well,
so I go
trying
out
to be out all day. So thanks to all the volunteers.
Can't you read the sign on the door that says
Thanks volunteers again. I want to thank my family and my kids for all the support the last couple of weeks, and Premium Brush for letting me fit with them.
What gas station is
the one right over here.
Thank you to all the corner workers for standing out in the heat today. Thanks to Brian Talent at Cycle Gear, Gene Brown, Bridgestone Tires, and thanks to our competitor Kurt for not putting his transponder on, I guess. But
it's an art thing.
Yeah.
The older people are very.
Okay, up next, vintage middleweight. Vintage middleweight. In third place, Dean Willoughby.
But yeah.
In second place, Ryan Shanahan. And in first place, Brett Andrist.
All right, Brett. Oh, he did get it. That was a battle.
Nice.
That was a battle.
He told me that, but he said, I'm going to take first. He said, I will come down.
Well, I have to add my thanks to the volunteers. We really appreciate you guys more than you know. Also want to say thanks to Vicious Cycle and Bridgestone Tires.
I'd like to thank all the turn workers and volunteers also, Vicious Cycle, Marvin Motors, and these guys for having a fun race.
I want to start by thanking all the corner workers that bailed us out this morning when we were short. Without you guys, we wouldn't have been able to play today. Thanks very much. Thank my wife for letting me feed my addiction. Thanks to my dad for building the motorcycle. And thanks to these two guys here for a heck of a good round. That was a lot of fun, gentlemen. Thank you.
I was going to catch it for you, but I realized it's patent.
Okay, up next, Formula Ultra. Formula Ultra. In third place, Kevin Pinkstaff. In second place, Sam Broderico. And in first place, Devin McDonough.
He has to get his watch.
Okay. Don't touch it.
Well, I'll echo what Brian said earlier about thanking our volunteers. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. You guys have been out here forever, and we're in really good hands with you guys. So I want to thank you for all your hard work. I also want to thank the New Racer School mentor team for helping out. We had a really successful day yesterday. I want to thank all of our mentors and support staff for that as well. Pretty good scrap with these guys. It's pretty tough to get up here in the box with these guys, and I sort of got gifted this one a little bit. So I hope Jeremy is okay. I want to say a huge thanks to the team, Zlock Racing. Dale spent a lot of time and effort for me today, working on a hot bike on a hot day. Jason at Dunlop. And I also want to say a huge thanks to my pregnant wife, who is growing a baby daughter right there in her belly. This will be due January 3rd, so I want to thank her for that as well.
Yes.
Well, it looks like we're going to have another guy that's going to beat our ass here in a while, huh? Another Pinkstaff. Now, corner workers sitting out there in the heat. It's brutal. Thank you all. It's awesome. Well done. Hats off to you guys. Fuck yeah, it was. It's hard. These guys are young. It's hurt. No, but hats off to Devin. He's just checking out. The rest of us are just a scrap of animals, just getting tooth and claw on each other. And he's just, woo! We can't catch him, and he just has a nice pace and a badass rider. So Brian Underground, you have a fast bike, good tuning. You're tuning half the bikes in this pit. It's awesome. Dunlop, American made. My suspension, it's all just, it's working. Just got our asses kicked. Thanks a lot, guys.
Can I offer a suggestion?
It was a fun race. I want to thank GP Suspension, Pirelli Tires, Soul Performance, Moto G Racing, and I want to thank EDR Performance. Bike's running good. Yeah, it was a fun race. Very hot. I want to thank all the corner workers for suffering through this hot wave. My grandma had to leave today because it was so hot. She didn't even watch me race, so that kind of sucked. But thank all the photographers, everyone else. Can't wait for tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome.
Woo! All right, up next is Sidecar.
Yeah!
In third place, Steve Stoll. In second place, Rick Murray. And in first place, Wade Boyd.
Way to go, Rick.
Yeah, shouldn't there be like 2 people? Okay.
There you go.
You guys were not solo.
Steve was the one that helped me with.
First, I'd like to thank OMRRA for letting us come back and race at your beautiful facility here in Portland. It was a long haul up here from California, but it was worth it. Thank you very much.
Great to be back. It's been probably 7 years. And I say that you do not have to be young to have fun.
Woo!
I'm just a little short here. What can I say? Yeah, we really want to thank all you guys. We hope we put on a good show. We really like being invited up. We hope we get invited again. You guys are all dynamite. The turn workers, everybody is dynamite. Everybody was super nice to us. We hope we're the same right back. And thanks.
Whoa! Good job.
What's going on over there?
That's the bubble run thing still.
Still?
Still. I guess that's like a...
All right, up next, Formula 4. Formula 4. In third place, Matt O'Rourke.
Your son here today to watch you win.
In second place, Patrick Buchek.
And I feel horrible. I should have thunked.
And in first place, Oliver Jervis.
When they're done, why don't you take your trophy, go up there with your son and get a shot. I'll take a picture of it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I thought he was going to hand you the trophy.
Yeah.
And then I asked, when I saw he wasn't, I was like, just before your dad's done talking.
I want to thank all the turn workers, of course. Fantastic. It got very hot out there today. I'm sure you guys were hotter than we were sitting in our pits. Thanks again. I also want to thank all of the volunteers that jumped up first thing this morning when we were a little short-handed out on the track. So that was a whole bunch of people. Materialized very, very quickly. We didn't have to call for it 5-6 times. That's happened before. So thanks a lot, everybody that helped out with the corners in the morning. I also want to apologize for that. We don't know if this is the wrap party for the bubble run or if this is the Warped Tour. Unknown. But thanks a lot for putting up with the traffic this morning. I saw a lot of people getting here early. That was really great. Last year we started an hour behind schedule because of that. This year only 15 minutes. So fantastic, fantastic getting everybody in here and getting done on time. I want to thank Oliver for leaving second and third for the rest of us to fight for. And I really want to thank my new friend from AFM for a fantastic fight for the scraps that Oliver left us to fight for.
Thank you. Likewise. That was a very good battle. It was a good I'd like to thank Dunlop, Jason especially, not listening. Kegwins at the track, corner workers, of course. It's really nice having you guys out there. And my AFM friends for coming up here. And the Welches for inviting me up here and helping me with the pits. Thank you.
Again, reiterate the gratitude for everybody staying out in this heat to make it so that we could race. Thank you again to everyone who volunteered and was out there all day. I hope you guys didn't get too much sun. Really want to thank the team, thank Dan Zlock, I want to thank Pirelli for the amazing tires, and we're looking forward to coming back tomorrow. Thanks, guys.
All right, real quick, last race weekend, after the ceremony, these awesome Formula female trophies were brought to me. So if the 3 ladies who hit the podium last month can come up. Third place, Allison Smith. Second place, Christina Porter. And first place, Valentine Welch.
Woo! I'm watching you.
Good job, good job.
That better be alcohol free. Well, of course I will.
All right, up next, 600 Super Sport. 600 Super Sport. In third place, Patrick Buchek. In second place, Jay Armstrong. And in first place, Andy Debrino.
Once again, I'd like to thank Dunlop, Kegwins, corner workers, and everyone that helped me come up here. Maybe I'll catch up to you guys eventually.
Hello. Yeah, I just want to thank you all, everybody that makes the OMRRA thing possible. It's a good thing, so good to keep it going. And he's still dangling that little Twinkie out in front of me. I saw you again. But we'll get there. Good race. Good job, Andy.
I'd like to thank Jai for letting me